Welcome to Makin Invitationals. It's been a while since we played.
Like and subscribe, hit that notification.
Yeah, boy!
There we go. Oh man, that was great.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been a while since we played Sunfill. The last time we played was Doom, which was the finale and was super fun.
I lived and I wasn't even there.
Yeah, you lived and you didn't even there. So we're going to go ahead and do a recap, and I think Garrett's the only one that will remember what happened, so...
I remember. Can I say what I remember and see if I get it right?
Go for it.
Because Garrett's...
You tried to buy a horse and you failed.
Middle finger to you. So there's this biatchy person who stole my horse.
But he let you
ride
ride
it, but he's still a biatch about it.
I've been perfectly nice to you.
No, I think that's the only thing I remember.
Alright, that was good.
That was quick.
That was actually the previous video.
Alright.
Go ahead, Garrett.
So, as a brief summary of everything we've done, including the last video. So, went out on a quest the first time, failed miserably. One of our party left and abandoned us because he was, it was my character.
Oh.
He abandoned the party. I was like,
Oh, we're starting at the beginning.
Yeah. Hey, it's been a while, okay? I think we all need a refresher.
Plus, someone's new in the group.
Mm-hmm.
So, after young Rin alienated our former guide, we returned to the city, where we got some new companions, including my character, and we have set out again on this epic quest. And
For what purpose?
To find the lost magics. That is our quest, and the Holy Grail.
And the Holy Grail,
And
of
the Holy
course.
Grail, yes. So we've been traveling in the forest, and we've been noticing some strange things over the past little while. Hugh especially, but nobody believed him. He was seeing lights and stuff. And now we are camped at night, and we are seeing lights
But I'm asleep
coming towards us.
because I did an all-nighter.
I think we're all awake at this point.
Oh, okay.
I think we all got awoken, and we are now viewing the lights. And that is where we left off.
Are you watching the video?
Oh, no. Don't worry, it'll come time. Yeah, that's pretty much... So we left with the dancing lights. So, we will... We will start back again with our group of 5 who are... It might take a minute to get to you. So
I realize.
Be patient and we'll get there.
Yeah, right.
You didn't change your name, though. What's your real name? What was the name of your character? Gallus.
Gallus.
I hope that's...
I was
Should we
gonna change it, but I
introduce our
didn't know if you wanted me to
characters
keep it.
again?
No, we should... Well, I mean, we could introduce our characters, but it'd be more fun if you didn't, because then you get to know each other and ask you questions.
I
Okay.
Google Forms. I love screwing up what people do.
Yeah, it's great. Alrighty. So you all look around as you are surrounded by many lights, and you start to hear children's laughter.
Does that sound creepy?
That sounds like it's from a 50s sitcom.
All these children are dead.
It sounds like creepy children.
Yeah.
Right, because the lights were actually the children. Or no, there wasn't, but it was.
Everybody make a perception check!
Yeah.
Except for Sam, you're not here yet.
And my perception's awful anyway. So.
I got what? 2. I got 2.
So it's above 4,
It's going to be 4 or 5, 6 count as a hit, so he got 3.
I got 2.
Come on, you're the man.
I don't like
Oh, I am the man.
3.
He's the man. He closed the blinds. And it's going to be against a 2.
Yay!
So everybody sees what they see. Floating around you look like, dare you say, little tiny humans.
Wow.
They have leaf clothing. They have
It's
fluttering things behind their backs. They all have like white, blonde, brown hair. It doesn't really matter. Their faces are a little off though. They look a little different. They have pointy ears,
They're elves.
They're fairies!
and they're all laughing, and they're just circling you.
What was our lore master?
His name's Lagric.
Lagric. Lagric, have you ever seen anything like this?
Fairies!
Hold on, I didn't pull up Lagrik's thing.
The
I need to
fairies!
bring him up real quick.
Someone watched way too much Peter Pan.
Oh, jeez.
Where is
Joke's on you, I wasn't Peter Pan.
Whoa.
I was a lost boy.
Wait, say that again.
I was a lost boy in Peter Pan. High school music in the high school
There he
musical.
is. So he
And
says.
we won awards.
He says to you after you ask. He goes, I'm just a ancient culture guy, and I don't do with the fairy tale stuff.
This guy's got a stutter. Heck yeah.
He just. That's how it happened.
He didn't plan on it.
I did. He just came out, and I'm like, I guess he's got a stutter now.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
This is unreal. Do you think they can understand what we're saying?
I'm
I
sure.
didn't. I don't. No. Maybe you should try talking to it.
Hey! Fairy things.
They continue to laugh and circle, and some of them,
That was a creepy one.
This is how they sound.
Are they evil?
They start laughing, and like a few of them like start to land on your shoulder.
Friends.
Hello.
Hello,
Thing?
friends.
They continue laughing. They're like flitting around, just going around you, kind of glowing. And then, you guys were sleeping, right? Some of them like land on your stuff. You guys don't sleep with your swords on, right? That's a little weird, right?
No, I sleep with my little dagger.
You can sleep with a dagger, but you know,
I have my dagger with me.
you're not cuddling with your stuff. So like they start to like land on stuff, and they start to pick stuff up and fly around, just laughing.
Wait, no.
I try and grab my stuff.
They laugh, and they try to fly away from you.
I leap after them. Try and get my stuff.
Fairies. Be off,
He's getting robbed by fairies.
Fairies.
Alright, it's a challenge level 1, and you guys can use whatever you think, and just convince me that's what you'd use to try and grab it.
My arms?
You use what skill check you want to do.
I will do an athletics skill check.
Alright, go for it. It's a challenge level 1.
If I fail.
You didn't fail. You managed to grab your stuff as they try and fly around with it.
I'm gonna do can I do a stealth
The
check?
politician.
I think they're pixies.
The
Oh,
politician
pixies.
is
I think they're
athletics.
pixies. Pixies are more mischievous than fairies.
I'm gonna do a stealth check. Does that work?
No.
No.
You can do
Athletics
athletics.
check.
Alright, he's gonna do an athletics check.
Let's go.
He's the
There you
man.
go.
Got a
I am
4.
the man.
He is the man.
Of course, he didn't do it back then.
I know, bummer. 2. Alright, you're all, as they laugh, someone float off your shoulder, and they go grab your stuff, and they're just laughing, and they grab your stuff, and you're able to grab it back, and it doesn't even seem to faze them, they just like laugh, and they like land back on your shoulder, and they keep continuing to try to grab your stuff.
No. Can you not?
They just continue to laugh.
Can you not?
And they look at you, and they laugh even harder. And they all seem to like group together. And Cypheric, the medic guy, is just sitting there just like not impressed, you know? He wasn't impressed beforehand, but he's just sitting there like, we're not impressed. And they also keep landing on your shoulders. And then one of them goes over to Rin and lands on her shoulders. They land on her head. She's like really brightly lit. And then they start to lift her.
No. No. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off
I run to grab her
me.
feet.
Okay. You also all begin to notice that there are not just 100, there are many more than 100.
Like 103.
Okay,
At
I'm
least
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna do a...
Have you gotten any views?
Yes, like 10.
Crap. I was kidding.
What, are you disappointed?
No, doesn't matter.
I'm doing this for fun, Sam. Alright, so they get that. Alright.
YouTube gives us storage space.
Okay. Alright. Challenge level 4.
Oh
to grab her and pull her back down.
What's your name again?
Rin.
Rin? Byron.
Can I try to persuade the pixies?
How would you like to do said persuasion?
Good idea.
They don't seem to listen to your speech.
No.
So I have all my stuff on, right?
I would imagine you don't sleep in your armor, so no.
No.
Well, I guess.
Shoot.
I try to just poke them with my dagger.
Oh. Okay.
An act
Oh,
of
no.
war.
It's
So I
a
have
challenge
my
level
dagger
4,
with
so go ahead and make an attack. Do you have any what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Proficiency in daggering.
I don't know.
That is a no, you do not. So you get your base of 3, and that's it.
It is challenge level 4.
It's challenge level 4.
Never mind.
So you try and swipe, but you're just not very good at this. Too bad you're just a magician.
I'm trying to think of what I can do with
Oh,
it.
hey, you know? I just thought of something, but I'm not sure if I should tell you because.
Couldn't I do like...
Metagaming?
Oh! What? Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, physical wave. If I like touch myself, can it make me like pretty much like shake them off
Sure.
aggressively?
Sure.
I'm gonna try that.
All right. Magician. Physical
yourself
wave. You get
concussion.
6 dice. Challenge level 4.
Shaking baby syndrome. Here we go.
At this point, you're 10 feet in the air.
Land on my toes.
By the way,
Heels.
they've also picked you guys up.
Dang.
Toes and
no.
heels.
They've all laughing. They come land on your heads and shoulders. You try and get off.
One,
They grab
two.
you.
Nope.
Nope.
You try. You touch yourself.
TMI.
Yes.
Take this
And,
inappropriate.
You are my
You are so distracted that you can't get your magic to work correctly.
Shoot.
Like I said, the rest of you have all been grabbed by the fairies and they're starting to haul you up. Challenge level 4 to do anything against it.
Do I have my pole axe?
No.
Yeah.
I grabbed it.
You grab
I
it.
did.
All right, you have a pole axe.
Okay, I'm gonna start swinging.
Okay, Nate, let me describe to you where the fairies are.
Yeah.
They're on your head.
Can.
They're on your shoulders. A pole axe is at least
How big are they?
6 to 8 feet long.
Pole axes are
They're like
at
this
least
big.
I am the man.
I,
He's like,
When you roll, when you roll.
He's the
Oh
dagger.
no.
so you like you're holding it out. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. All right, go for it. I'm gonna say you take a -2 to your attack because that's not something you're used to doing.
Stab your eye out.
There you go.
You got a fail. You drop your pole axe.
Dang.
You got as oh where? Oh, here.
Where is
You
it?
drop your pole axe, and they continue to lift you higher. Excuse you.
So,
Isn't it great?
I like it.
I am going to swat vigorously. Am I
Right. I'm gonna say that is a grip check.
A grip check. And this is a challenge level.
It's a 4.
I fail.
All right. They all continue to lift you
Well,
higher,
we can't
and
even
you see
roll
as
for it.
like more
You guys
lights
are gonna
come,
die by
and they're
pixies.
laughing so hard, and they
Where
bring you.
are they taking us?
They bring you above the trees, and you're looking out. You can make a perception check
I'm
if you'd
doing
like.
perception.
They're gonna die by pixies.
5, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, that's a good perception.
I perceive that I'm going to die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where was
Nice.
that when I rolled the other thing?
4. Dang, 4 or 5. All you guys got 4 better. Nice.
All right. Where's the quicker picker upper?
Dang,
No.
son.
So
It's Chromebook.
you all look around, and you see there's a little tiny village, probably like 10 miles up the road. You look around and you just see grasslands, and you're like in this patch of trees, and you look down, and over on the distance, it's a full moon. It's night. It's a full moon. and you see there's a black shadow man that Q-Lag has probably been talking about.
He's the bad man.
That's what you think.
It's the bad man.
Who are they? Pixies?
And
Fairies?
as soon as you all see the shadow man, you drop.
Toe heel! Toe heel! That's what I learned in ballet. If you ever fall, do toe heel.
Acrobatics checks.
I'm doing toe heel. I'm fine.
You did ballet.
I did ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, modern contemporary, ballroom.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Anything else?
Does it
Latin
excite you when you
dancing.
see jazz hands? Just kidding.
Okay, athletics.
Acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics.
Actually, they're gonna start to go quiet. So.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm not even there, and I was going insane.
So I just roll 3.
I guess so. Ah, that's a fail. That's an ultimate fail. You rolled a complete 0 there.
I'm
So-
dead.
Make an acrobatics check as you fall,
As I fall?
and you enter into the tree canopy.
Oh no.
Oh jeez, Lars gonna get impaled on a tree.
3.
Wow,
Wow.
The
But I-
politician over here.
that's pretty good.
Right.
Hey, make an acrobatics check.
Don't spill this time. He moves it over there.
you know, usually we're telling
Sounds
you
cool.
that, Laura, so.
What?
Challenge level.
It's dependent on how good you roll. Lagrit rolls
two.
a 2.
1.
Am
Cypher
I dead?
rolls a 1. Alright, Lara, we're gonna make you roll a die 20. It's a destiny roll.
No,
Oh,
not
jeez.
her.
11 through 20, pretty decent. 20 is the best.
It was
Mm-hmm.
10 through 1, 10 is meh, 1 is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
1. I'm dead.
There you go. Make a roll.
If there are things worse than death.
D&D Jesus.
13. I saw that.
I saw the one.
I saw the one.
Like, oh no.
You would have died.
You all entered the tree canopy, and Lara instantly blacks out as she smacks her head right into a tree branch.
Sounds about right.
You make it through, and both of you try to grab onto a tree branch, and both of you knock your head on the way down, and everything goes black.
Da da da. Until next week. Just kidding.
Oh yeah. Tune in next episode.
The sun rises.
Wait, how?
And Garrett, your character is shaken awake by a man who is bearing a sword on his side. Has a cape looking. It's not a cape. It's a cloak. He has a cloak on,
It's cake.
and
Either way, it's majestic.
he's wearing he's wearing the robes, the clothing of a swords master. And he shakes you awake.
Ow! Not my head!
You okay?
No!
What happened
What?
here?
What? No,
I
it's-
think I fell from a tree.
Oh, there's more of you.
Am I still asleep?
You look around and you notice that there are 5 people sprawled on the ground, and there's just like stuff everywhere. Like it looks like the camp got ravaged by a tornado.
How old are you?
He's
Don't
about
worry
your
about
ages. He's around 50, 60.
Yeah.
Does anyone see my pole axe?
Am I still asleep?
No, you all wake
Oh,
up.
okay, I'm awake.
I wake them up.
Yeah, they
I
all
woke- I
proceed
woke
to
you
wake
guys
up.
Good grief, can't you let us get over our headaches before you look for your stupid pole axe?
No, get up. You're fine. Get up.
Who are you?
I should ask, who are you?
No,
I found
asked
5
first.
of you passed
I
out
asked
in the
first.
forest.
Who are you?
I'm Gallus. Who are you?
Rin.
Good.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, funny you should ask.
Who are you?
I am on a quest. I am trying to look at this. I am trying to find a heron blade, right?
That's correct.
And I'm also going on a pilgrimage to find my god.
Your god.
Yes.
If you all
'Cause
Remember,
It is
Oh, yeah.
rumored that he has been
Oh, me,
slaughtered.
you're the only one to believe in God!
You're an ancient? Just kidding. I could tell. We're the same.
So ancients. Oops. So ancients, they're pretty easy to distinguish from humans because they have gray hair.
Oh, okay.
And
wait, that's it? Humans get gray hair.
Yeah,
Old
but ours
ones,
are
but
pretty.
all ancients have gray hair.
We have like platinum.
but
Platinum
you can.
and
so just
beautiful
man-
hair.
But the thing with the ancients is they like to dye their hair.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But like crazy colors.
Crazy
not
colors.
Like human colors.
Yeah.
Mine's like emerald green.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
So it's pretty
yes.
easy to tell an ancient
Of
because they're
course.
like got weird color hair or it's gray.
Yeah, well, I'm a normal person, and so it's still that platinum gray. Just long.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I have long like locks and just
No, that's
flip it around.
totally,
Fabio.
totally acceptable.
Yeah, straight up Fabio with the cape.
Well,
You
that
believe
was
in God.
exciting.
This one doesn't.
I believe in
Blasphemy.
God. I just don't think that he's, come back at this point.
He has to.
Listen here.
He has.
I talked
Trust
to
Oh,
all
he's
my
the one who doesn't believe.
all my lore master friends.
Wait, who is this?
I'm a
Who's the
lore
lore
master,
master?
and I talked to all my lore master friends, and they don't believe that he's returned. The signs aren't right.
The signs are right.
I second that.
I have to disagree because of my
Well, you're
university
ugly and stupid, so
connections. I just have brains. I knew I was not good looking.
good. I'm glad you know that.
Well,
You're a great storyteller. You know that?
I would have to say this is the same thing about you.
Well, that
touche.
Do
was.
you have any more depth of character, or you just want to blade?
Blade's good.
Great story.
Well, whatever your reason, Sir Swordmaster, we do happen to be heading in the same direction. Perhaps
Which
you would
is-
like to join our company. Towards what's the city's name? The
You're going to
mountains.
Girod.
Girod?
Not Girod. You're from Girod. You're going to good.
That's right. Here. Tape it, tape it. Where's the blue tape? Blue tape.
Blue tape. Blue flower, red thorn.
Blue flowers, red thorn.
Yeah.
You know, it would probably be best to stick with you guys. 'Cause everybody I meet up with just they leave. I don't know. They just leave.
Well,
I
you
don't
scare
notice
them
when
off.
they leave. I just wake up and they're gone.
You could sit this
What
long
do you
now.
do?
Huh?
What do you do?
Oh no, we walk, we rest, they're gone. It's simple.
Well, we happen to be on somewhat of a quest ourselves.
Have you seen the fairies?
Fairies.
The fairies.
What fairies?
The fairies that hurt us.
You can make a
Dropped us
general
in
knowledge
the
check.
middle
Me?
Yeah.
of
if-
the
okay,
Because
freaking-
I doubt that you've actually heard of them. That
So
you
what
can
do I roll?
remember. General knowledge check.
Which I have a 0.
That is 3 dice then.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, nerd.
Oh, 2. Okay.
You remember fairies from the childhood stories. You don't really believe they're real, although you might believe in fairy tales.
You guys are full of it. Like, they're kind of a thing of legend. You know, like I know what
No,
they
no,
are,
no.
but no.
No, they're real. Even the skeptic knows.
Are you looking at Lagric?
Yeah.
There was definitely something that picked us up and dropped us last night for sure.
And what was that like black shadow man thing? Did he have a
Probably a demon, says Cypher.
Did he have a hat?
I wasn't really paying attention to.
Did he also have a
demon.
broom?
No. If he has a hat, that is a real demon.
If he has a hat.
He has a hat.
If he has a hat.
He has a hat.
If he has a hat,
It's Hat Man.
Remind me not to wear a hat around this one.
Alright, so what happened then?
Well, we were sleeping.
If you, as you look around, everybody make perception check.
Two dice.
0.
Of course.
You're looking at people. You're not looking at their stuff.
Nope.
3.
This perception thing's gonna kill me.
Oh yeah.
You chose that life.
I rolled for
He
it.
rolled for it.
Sucks,
Real
sucks.
bad. Nate, perception check.
2.
Everybody got 2.
I got 3, 4.
Yeah, you got 4.
7.
So you look around, Nate, and after searching through some trees and stuff, you finally find your poleaxe hidden in some grass, and yeah, you find your bow It's fine, but like everything's spread out, and like occasionally you won't find like a pair, like one pair of sock. Like you have socks and like one of the pair is missing. Stuff like that. What?
Hey, I found my pole axe.
Marbles?
My horse.
Oh, the horses. The horses are fine. They're tied up and seem unattended to.
Run to my horse.
All right. Marbles sits there, looks at you. And then ignores you and keeps eating grass.
It's fine. I just brush it.
You're a fantastic.
He
horse
kind of walks
character.
away and eats more grass.
No, he's already tied up still.
Yeah, he like moves his butt away from you.
Why is it like all my horses hate me?
You don't give them apples.
I just
I don't know what's going on here, but your horse doesn't like you.
I don't like you. So shut up.
You could make a survival
That's
check
rude.
to
I'm just-
look for something that would appease your horse.
No, I just want my stuff back.
Yeah, so does that.
Okay. So we get our stuff back.
You find all your stuff.
Yay.
Lagric is. Oh my gosh, they took everything and threw it all away. And he's because
What
he's
do
the
you
guy
mean?
with lots
What
of
do you mean?
satchels.
What do you mean?
So he's like picking up pieces of like. It looked like a tornado, mainly because there was like tons of papers everywhere, and he's just sitting there going, no, that one, that was a good piece of evidence, and he's like grabbing up scrolls and he's grabbing like pieces of paper and like notebooks and stuff and pens and stuff as he's walking around. You're aware lore masters are they're the historians, they're the linguists, they're the religious ones.
Okay.
So that's and he seems to be not the religious kind.
Not. So there's 3 separate kinds, or
Oh, there's many.
they tend to be all of those.
Those are the 3 kinds, and then there's lots of different kinds within those kinds.
Oh.
Yeah, you could ask him what he does if you like.
Meh.
Yeah,
It's like there's quantitative analysis people.
yeah.
And there's engineers, mathematicians, and physicists. And then there's civil engineers, mechanical engineers.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's exactly like that. And each one does a specific thing. He hasn't told you what he does. I don't even know if they know. Honestly, at this point, who knows?
Have you guys even asked?
What's that?
Have you guys even asked?
So
Ask what?
Probably not.
What is what?
they're too busy.
That's my point.
They're too busy bickering to ask the NPCs. So you gather all your things, and yeah, that's where you're at. Should we continue on the journey?
Where to?
Not a whole lot to do.
Let's
Me
put
too.
some
What?
distance between us and this place.
All right.
Where
You-
is I headed to again?
Oh, you're heading. So basically, you don't really know where Regan has returned. Regan is your god.
I just read that.
Regan is the god that has been returned.
Okay.
It's been
They
rumored that he was sighted near Good.
You guys can actually just talk this out, really, too, because this would work great.
I don't know where
We
the
tried to
god
get
is.
we tried to get ferries back in Girod, but they were all packed full of people wanting to pilgrimage to Good to see their god, whoever this.
Where
imposter
is this good?
is.
And we are.
See where that little dot? So there's a
Yes,
road.
I see it.
So fall. Oh, that's
Nope, left,
not
left.
other way. Left. See that?
Middle.
No, right.
Up,
Down.
down, middle.
Right.
Point it
That-
back
what
at you.
kind of right is
Point
you
it
doing?
back. Point it back
That
at you.
is
but
the
like-
village that you see. That you saw last night.
Wait, are you serious? I'm just kidding.
That's it. That's
So-
the village you
Yes.
saw last night.
So we're near
I
the
couldn't
south.
tell if you were being
We're near
stupid.
the south end of Good
I was
Forest,
being
then.
stupid.
Yes.
Good.
So you walk through the day, and do you guys want to talk about anything? You can. It's up to you.
So
We-
tell me
we're-
about yourself, good swordmaster.
Let's see.
Good sword.
I don't know. I went. What's that school that you were telling me I was going to?
Oh, you went to the university.
Yes, the university.
Mhm.
What's the name of it? Just that
It's
good
called
enough?
the university.
Oh, the university.
The
Okay.
university.
So I just left the university. I just
Really?
completed my training of the magic arts.
That's why you look
Well,
familiar.
you
You
would've-
went there too?
You would have been there for years as a swordsmaster.
Okay. Well, I
In
just
addition,
completed.
yeah, there you go.
I just finished. I just graduated. I'm trying to find my way in the world. I'm trying to find my god.
I was
He's finding
still
God.
in the university. I was in the university not long
Let's
ago
find our
myself.
god.
studying battlefield tactics.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
Tell me, have you had the pleasure of meeting good Mr. Lag?
I have lag.
You lag.
Mr.
You
Hugh
lag.
Lag.
You lag.
Love it.
He says he's the man.
I am the man.
Very
He's the
often.
man.
I am a blacksmith. I have a family at home and love to eat cheese.
And of course, Rid needs no introduction, and you've probably already met her.
I've learned more than enough.
That's supposed to mean.
Look, I know I have some limitations myself, but I don't need to learn more.
I'm gonna throw my shoe at it.
You could throw a shoe at him. That'd be funny.
Throw my
Very
shoe
well.
at him.
Do
Mr.
it.
Can I see if I notice her?
Oh, totally. You can
No, I want to first throw my shoe at it.
I'm gonna. Can I try
Perception
to
check.
take a perception check?
go for it.
Mine's a.
And if you're trying to do it stealthy, you need to make a stealth check first.
Nailed it. This is as good as I can roll.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
critical success right there.
So I have to do what?
A stealth check.
Where's the stuff?
If you're trying to do it stealthily.
One.
So you get 4 dice.
I think that's how it works.
Right?
Yeah.
You had to re-roll that.
3.
It
No,
was
it
gonna
was
be.
on the. It wasn't on there.
So you got a 3. So you don't really notice. Aim throw check.
Gosh dang it.
You definitely throw your shoe and connect with the back of his head.
Gosh dang it.
And I run and grab my shoe.
You're on a horse.
Yeah, you are.
The shoe falls off. Do you have a horse?
I don't think so.
You don't need to have a horse. It's allowed. Horses are expensive.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Like she used a lot of her money, and so did he, to get a horse.
Me?
Nate already had a
I'm
horse because
loaded.
he's
Not as much
he's
as
the man.
Because I'm
He
a man.
I'm
is
the
the
man.
man.
He has his own farm, his own blacksmith shop.
There you go.
He has
a
how
horse.
many kids do you got? You got a lot of kids.
6.
Yeah, he's got 7 kids now.
Oh, you have 7. 'cause
So
you're right.
now that she
Yeah.
threw her shoe at me,
Yeah,
can I take her shoe and cut it up?
feel free.
Okay. What would I roll for that?
You grab the shoe
No, I
Okay.
run and grab
and you bring
it.
out your sword.
Okay, I draw my sword to cut the shoe.
Roleplay it.
Okay.
Because I
I
imagine
turn around, I look at you, I have the shoe
No!
and the sword.
No!
And
No,
I
I'm
stick
sorry.
it
I'm
in the
sorry.
end
I'm
of
sorry.
the
I'm
shoe.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to fix it.
I'm
Persuasion
sorry.
check!
Let's do let's do that.
It's persuasion versus perception.
Yeah.
Great.
Where's persuasion?
It's on the intelligence skill.
You have
Go for it.
I have 4.
You have 4 dice.
Challenge level 1.
One.
It goes to him. He is not persuaded.
I'm not persuaded.
Please.
What do you have to offer me? And no,
My
hold on.
friendship.
Why did you throw the shoe?
Because you said you didn't want to know me. That hurt my feelings.
That was kind of rude, to say that. That wasn't very, very, very kind.
You don't know me. You don't know my story. And you're just like, nah.
You know what?
if
I'm going
you-
to give it back to you because we have the same god and we're looking for the same thing.
Exactly.
I was
So I
gonna
would be nice.
I was gonna
Stick
say the
together.
I
historical
give the shoe
record
back.
always does say that Regan was always kind to his subjects. And, if you really are truly a follower of Regan, you would be better.
He's got a
I'm sorry. I threw the shoe.
You weren't very nice either.
The shoe
I
is-
said I'm sorry.
Yeah, once you're forced to.
But I said I'm sorry.
You continue to bicker over the next 10 to 15 miles.
I grow weary of their bickering and ride ahead of Rin on my black horse.
Your beautiful black
My
horse.
beautiful black
Hatred!
Man,
Okay.
as what's
I
your
love
name
my
again?
horse.
Rin?
William.
William.
I'm Rin.
Oh, you're looking at. He has your stats.
Oh.
So as William rides off, I say, "That is a nice horse."
You really hate me, don't you?
Thank you, dear
Why-
Gallus.
You are much welcome. You are welcome.
We can continue, but would you like to move on?
Let us move
Yeah.
on.
All
Let's
right.
move on.
You all ride the 10 to 15 miles with much bickering ensuing, and one tall, large man in plate yelling, "I'm the man." And you come across a small village that is on the roadway connected to a very small stream. It's a decent-sized village, it seems. And as you enter into town, you notice
No, keep it. You keep
You're so tall.
Sad jokes.
You notice as you enter into the town that there are many who have like hand carts and stuff, really random, that are making their way towards you and not the same way you're going.
Hey, I go up to someone.
Right?
Where are
Hello.
you guys going?
I am the man.
They all kind of look at you and they're like, "Who's the man?" They keep going.
Hey, what's going on?
You come across an elderly-looking woman with a few children that are in their teenage years,
I'm listening.
and she goes,
Oh, ma'am, what's going
"Oh,
on?
I'm a mage. Hello.
Hello.
We were on our way to see God, to see Regan,
Where is
but
he?
the Regan elites, they turned us away because it was it was too dangerous for us to continue on our way this way."
The Regan elites. Who are they?
You would know. General knowledge check. You would know who they were, I would imagine. Challenge level 1. You would really know.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm looking at the wrong sheet.
And also, you could have used your battlefield tactician to also done that.
I get
You
4
100%
anyways.
know who they are. They are the Navy SEAls.
Oh.
Oh, man.
They are like,
They got M4s and everything.
no, but like they're the
Camo?
equivalent. They're like there's normal army soldiers. They're the Green Berets.
Oh, our boy was one of them.
Which
Our
one?
Healer, right?
He was training to be one, yes, and then he got assigned to you. So
The one I
you,
scared off?
well, so he's a healer and he's trying to become one of the
Someone.
Regan elites, if I remember correctly. And then, even not, we can
I
change
think
that.
he was retired.
Hey, you're short-tempered. That's right.
I think he
Yes.
was retired. If I
You
recall correctly.
remember?
I could be mistaken.
He was not part of the elites. He was part of the regulars.
Oh, okay.
He was a regular.
So he wasn't one of the ones that
He
was on the.
wasn't the man.
No, he was not the man.
Not the man.
So I asked the elderly woman, why was it too dangerous?
We didn't really get to stay. That they turned us right around. They gave us some provisions and said to head on back and try a different way. They said it wasn't safe for us.
Do you think they would turn around the man?
They were turning around everybody, as you can see, and as you go through the town, it's really busy. Like there's tons of people with like the caravans of people. There's hand carts. There's people on horses. People walking. There's people with like sticks that they, like the
hobo sticks?
The hobo sticks. People like that. There's people that have like large wagons, and they're all heading back to Girod.
Hmm.
No,
She's
I'm
like-
not. I'm not taking no for an answer.
I say
We
go
gotta
around.
go.
Well, you are a mage.
I mean,
I am but a seamstress who just wanted to see her caught. And she like bows her head and continues on the trail.
Namaste.
namaste.
I'm going forward.
Oh,
Are you
we're-
sure? Think about it though, like the elites
We're
told
on
me
an
to go
official
away.
quest mandated by the mayor of Girod. I think
We
they'll
have to
probably
go
let us
this way.
through.
Why don't we just go around the trail? Let's go around the trail.
Your voice kind of changes every other day.
Is this guy acting?
Maybe.
So,
Me.
quick reminder check. Where were we headed again? We were headed towards good.
Good.
There was
You
something
want-
near good, right?
You wanted to go to good. You actually were trying to make your way. So you're following Lagric, who is not really described
Going
what
there?
you're doing. He just
Left.
said you need to go to good, basically.
Good.
Lagric,
what
what are you doing?
Good?
He's like, well, you see, I have a contact. He's done some research and da 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 da. We got to meet up with him to get the research so we can find the temple of animation.
So we have to go this way.
Yes,
Ooh.
this is
Sounds like
yes.
we have to.
Well, they
Otherwise,
turned us away.
this pathway has been forged through the centuries. It's very, very well worn and typically pretty fast. I mean, we could always brave the Hordenhell plains, but no, this could be dangerous.
What about the river?
We tried the river, but maybe there's somebody there that would take us now.
Yes.
Seeing
What
as,
if we first see
I
if
see
we can?
Reagan.
Let's keep going.
What if we see?
What
Let me
if-
finish?
We take away your
Let me
horse and
finish!
make you walk.
What if we go and see if they'll let us pass? We'll tell them that we were sent here, and if they let us pass, then they let us pass, and if not, then we'll go around.
I agree with
I think
Bryn.
it's-
This is a stellar idea.
I agree. I think it's good. Good bet.
Suck it.
I think it was my idea at the beginning, but
I also agree with the man.
It starts to get dark as you walk around town, seeing many people. You notice there's a local tavern that you could go get drinks if you'd like. You also notice there's an inn. It seems bustling with people. There's also a stable. There's a little blacksmith shop. Pretty much anything you'd find in a quaint little village you can find here.
I'm gonna go visit all three of those, but the pub at the last.
You can
Because
find them
I'd like to make a perception check to look for anyone I may know.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that too.
I am going to
I
just
seriously
follow.
doubt I'm going to find it. Oh,
Wow. That's a really good
Wow.
perception
You
check.
probably know someone.
So, I forget your backstory. Let me look at it real quick.
he doesn't like talking to anyone.
No, he does he's like,
What? No.
No, you're thinking of his first character.
What was
Did you just steal her soda?
No.
Can you hand me a root beer?
Someone
Jake.
share cream soda
Thanks.
with me.
What?
No.
It's too late.
Is it?
No.
Don't worry, there's one for you too, Sam.
Oh, wow, I didn't know you had that. Okay. You've definitely umped this story up, Garrett. I haven't seen this in a minute.
What's that?
You've made it better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This was all new information to
Hand me
me.
a cream soda. Hand me a cream soda. Garrett, will you
Wow,
have a cream
dude,
soda,
you like
please?
went all out in this.
Thank you.
Heck yes.
I tipped the servant that randomly handed me a root beer.
Do you like the part about Linda?
Who's Linda?
All right, Garrett, you look around, and you don't really see anybody you know.
Well, figures.
They seem to
Small
be, for you, they seem to be of a lower station.
Well,
Wow.
I head to the tavern to get a drink.
Okay.
Because why the frick not?
What time is it?
Seeing as how I just graduated.
Right now
In the
or
game.
in the game?
In the
It's
game.
getting dark.
Seeing as how I just graduated, I'm gonna follow this guy. What was your name again?
William.
William. That's right, William. I'm gonna follow him to the tavern.
Nah. Go to a blacksmith.
All right, Hugh Lag and Ren
Hugh Lag.
together
No,
head
let
over.
me do the talking.
head over to
This
the
is my
blacksmith.
zone.
The blacksmith is an old man with a mustache like this. He shaves right here and right here. I don't remember what it's called. Fu Manchu, I guess.
Oh, this?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's got beads and it's
Yes.
all gray hair. Well, actually, it's getting into it's still ancient territory technically. And he looks at you and he goes, "How can I help you today, good sir and good ma'am?"
You want them to tell me.
I
I choose what color my cape is. Does it matter? Yes. Okay.
You can choose it. Go for it.
I'd just like to see how you guys do blacksmithing here. I was a blacksmith in my hometown.
I should make my hair.
They call
match
me
my
the
cape, so it
man.
kind of looks like
I am just but a simple blacksmith. I can make good shoes for your horse, and I can repair minor dents in armor, and occasionally I can help make nails and stuff when I have the time.
Do you mind if I give it a shot?
I am kind of behind, especially with all the pilgrimage coming in. There have been a lot of wheels that need fixing. I wouldn't mind the help. I wouldn't mind the help at all, sir.
I'll help you for like 20 minutes.
All right, blacksmithing check.
Like 20 minutes.
Oh.
For 20 minutes.
You get 6 dice, Snake.
Yeah. Two.
All right. You help him make some wheels for you. You probably finish like 2 wheels in the time of 20 minutes. And he looks at you and goes, "Good sir, thank you so much. That has taken a lot off my plate." He looks old and weary, and tired. He's like, "I quite appreciate you.
Were you gonna go see God?
I am but a simple blacksmith, and I need to take care of my family."
So
And you see little kids
Teenage.
run in from the side, and they're like, "Grandpa!" And they come and give him a hug.
Yeah, that's heartwarming.
And he's like, "Oh, children, I have a few more hours of work, and then I'll come inside."
Spot, isn't it?
Can I throw him some coins? Like,
Mhm.
leave him some coins somewhere?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You toss him some coins, and he kind of like drops his hammer and he like grabs him. He's like, "Good sir, I should be paying you. You should not be paying me."
I give him some coins too.
He's like, "I
Guilty
cannot take
charity.
this charity. This is too good for me."
It's with love.
Make a persuasion check. Both of you.
You go over there. You work on his wheels. Keep the change.
Change, you filthy animal.
4. Wow. All right. It's a challenge level 0.
I don't think it took much convincing anyway.
No, definitely not. He looks at both of you. He says, "I will praise the man for the rest of my life." And you, Rin the mage. There will be great stories told to the rest of my family for generations. And a tear comes down his cheek.
Thank you, kind sir.
And you guys leave the blacksmith shop.
He was so kind.
Yes, he was.
And as you go, the little kids run out from outside the house, and they wave. They just smile, beaming, and they wave at you as you go.
Oh my gosh, okay, side story. There's a little girl yesterday at the mall that she like got this little princess thing, and her mom's like, "Okay, say thank you." And she's like, "Thank you. Bye."
Aww.
And
Your
then
heart.
this other girl got a little purse, and she ran into she found her dad and her little brother, and she's like, "Ta-da!" with her new purse. Oh, what a baby. Okay, thank you for coming to my side story.
Alrighty. You all go to the tavern next. And you enter in, and it is beautiful for a little run downtown that it is. Very well taken care of, but not very nice. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Standing at the bar is a large woman, and she has short hair and it's kind of flipped. And she has like Popeye arms. Like she knows how to
works
work.
out.
She works. And you come in and she says,
It's a girlfriend.
"Oi!
Hey, you
Man,
you
man.
Yeah, man. Go get it. Go get the big lady. I'm married.
That's right. I forget.
Oi!
I just-
What can I help you with?"
I'd like a couple drinks, please. What's the specialty here?
We got ale.
Ale is good. 2 ales,
Ale.
please. On
Ale
me.
coming up!
On you?
Yeah.
And she yells at one of the tavern girls, and she comes over and fills the ale and then slides 2 in front of you and 1 to the rest of you. And she winks at you.
Oh.
Goes, "Is there anything else I can get you?"
I could use a little bit of food.
She winks again and she walks off, not paying any attention to the rest of you.
Are you gonna get some, William?
William. I think she likes you.
She comes back around 20-25 minutes later with plates full of food. Talking chicken wings, I'm talking cornbread, I'm talking mashed potatoes,
Cornbread?
I'm talking squash. It's a pile that looks delicious. And she
Man.
gives each one of you a plate.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here, but I love this place.
And she smiles and she says,
Say it.
"If you need anything else, you know where I'll be." She winks and walks over to the other other bar.
Are you gonna get her address for the
I just start eating.
Oh, of course.
I'm gonna wait and see if he gets sick. Or
Another
something.
lady comes around. She's like, "Would you like to pay your tab now, or would you like to pay it at the end of the night, sir?"
I'll pay it at the end of the night.
All right, sir. We'll keep track of it for you.
We'll keep it running.
It's on the house. He's the house.
I'm not paying for the rest of you. I was only going to pay for him.
I like this guy.
That's okay.
William, you're
Can
my
I pay
I
you
thought
back?
you guys were going to go to the blacksmith.
You're
We
not the
did.
man.
Oh, they had come back and met up with you at this point.
Well, I wish to revise my earlier statement of drinks on me.
Okay.
Do they have
Because I
chili
did
cheese
not
fries?
realize
Jake,
that
do I have any money
all
to start?
Yes, you have commerce level 3. It's a logarithmic scale. 1 is your basically poor. 2 is your commoner. 3 your
You're a peasant.
like low middle class. Well,
Oh.
like upper
Let's
middle
see.
class. Let's see, tradesperson or craftsman. So like, pretty good.
Okay.
4 is you're very well off. So like high middle class.
And 5
That's
is like
me.
royalty.
5 is wealthy. 6 is a CEO, like really super rich. 7 is a like a cardinal in a church or like one of the lower ranking nobility.
Cardinal church.
And 8 is a king.
Jeez. I'm
Or
still
well,
low on
not
the scale.
necessarily like an owner of a nation.
I'm still low on the scale, but like still doing well.
Yeah,
off,
you're
I
doing
guess.
okay. The university takes care of their swords masters.
Carbonation gets me, especially when I haven't had it very often.
You eat your food. You drink your ale. Do you drink any more ale?
Yes.
I drink my 2 pints and I'm done.
Okay.
I only have one.
The tab comes back. Do you want it split? The lady, do you want to take care of this, sir, or do you want to split it
Hey, Logric, on the mayor, am I right?
on the mayor?
It's on the mayor,
You did-
right?
It's on
Don't
the
you
mayor.
remember your last conversation with the mayor where he said he'd been defunded and you're on your own?
So his ale's on me. The rest, I mean, they can afford their own.
All of you can afford this. It is not a very expensive meal. She says a number that's probably twice what it's worth, but considering there's so many people there tonight, it doesn't seem unreasonable. Think of it as like food in Hawaii.
Yes. It was expensive.
Do you all pay?
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
I pay.
He's
What's
not.
your what's your ratings, everybody? What's your commerce levels?
5.
I don't know where is
Dang,
it.
dude.
He's currently
Yeah.
3.
What am I?
Yeah, he is.
Where's mine? Where does it
So
say?
Sam, you can pay
I got
for
3.
it.
Yep.
Rin, oh,
Rin's at a 2.
you're. So that was a commerce level 1.
You're just checking everyone's stats.
Yes.
Love it. Wait, go
I'm
through the
at
ages.
2.
So now you're at commerce level 1.
Oh, we're all
Where
the same.
am I?
You're at 2.
Yeah.
Hugh Long.
So I can't pay?
No, you can pay, but now you're at
Basically,
commerce
young
level 1.
adults for
You are now very poor.
ancients.
You have very
Are we all
little to your name.
We're all ancients.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come. Oh, because I was a student, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize we were all ancients. Okay.
You are all ancients.
Yeah,
I
we
told
don't-
you that.
We don't like the humans.
I'm
They
thinking-
suck.
And the humans don't like
I'm
you.
not-
And Hugh especially does not like human creatures.
Manu.
Lagric did not enter the tavern with you, but Cypheric is in the corner of the table, and he's like on his 4th ale.
He's
down.
going through.
He's just down and
Hey,
up.
Cypheric, you better slow down there.
Does he
Shut
always,
up.
Does he always do this? Does he always do this?
First time I've ever been to
Yeah.
a tavern with him.
Yep.
So,
Anything else you'd like to do tonight?
What's the bill? What's
You're
the hit?
it's 1 commerce level point,
Oh.
but it's a commerce level 1, which means it's nothing to you.
Okay. Is there like a garbage can in the corner?
Sure.
I'm gonna start greasing
What?
Even style of smoke coming out the doors.
I'm the man.
here's where the window pops up on the screen. Are you sure you want to do this?
Sorry, Nate. I'm just gonna ignore you. We're gonna move on.
I was gonna
He's
say,
not
I just stay at the
really
bar.
sorry.
All right.
I go to bed.
It gets late into the night, and probably about time that you think you want to turn in. But it's up to you if you want to stay there.
I go to bed.
Where are we?
You don't have a room yet. None of you asked for a
I
room.
asked for a room.
Do I have a hammock?
I asked for a room and I go to bed.
You walk up to the lady. She says, "Oi, you should have asked me yesterday. We're all out of rooms."
Can I stay in the stable? I'll be like Jesus.
I don't know who that is, but she like thinks like, "Oh, stable hand will kill me."
Please,
Go
okay,
for it.
Thank you.
Well,
I appreciate you.
Seeing as
And
how
I
there's
give her a little bit of tip.
All right, you now have you realize you're poor, like you're dirt poor now,
I don't
right?
have like 1 coin I could give
You
her.
have like maybe 3 coins at
Okay,
this point.
seeing as how all the beds are taken.
I give her his information. Because it's the big lady
So
that
you give
keeps
like a
making-
business card.
Yeah. I
Hey,
write
this is
down
my
his...
friend.
I'm like, here's his like address to like write him.
She like looks in.
This is the room we stay
Oi,
in.
not my type.
Oh my God! You're amazing,
I look around for the girl from earlier.
Wasn't that the
Perception
girl?
check or
Oh yeah, definitely. Perception
Wait,
check.
wasn't that the girl? Oh, then never mind.
This
I
was
thought
the
that was
big
the girl.
lady.
Oh,
You see her, and she's just doing her duties and sees you and smiles.
hello there. Do you know where a man can get a room for the night in this town?
Of course.
Oh, where's that?
My room.
We will proceed to censor.
Yeah. You can go and spend the night, and
William accepts.
you don't get a lot of sleep.
Seeing as how my friends have disappeared and I do not know where they went, I'm going to see if anybody is playing any games at the bar.
Sure. They're playing a few games.
Is there any wagers happening?
Of course.
I would like to play.
All right. We're gonna destiny roll this unless you want to skill check it somehow.
What would I still take with?
I'm looking at skill checks that you could even do with this.
It's gambling. It's games of luck.
Yeah, you're right.
It's destiny roll.
Roll your destiny
Survival?
roll. What? No survival. You can maybe sleight of hand, but this is a dice game.
Does this cost me destiny point?
No.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
get in this too. I'm gonna go too.
20.
You take over the table, and they are pissed, and you gain a commerce level point.
Ooh,
'Cause that's how much money you make. So you have 4 now.
Wow. Crap, he's freaking rich.
Yeah, well, he rolled a 20. He haggles all night long while somebody else makes love, and another person stays in the stables, pours dirt.
It's okay, I have marbles with me.
Yeah. And then Hugh Lag, what do? Do you want to join in with the game?
I'm gonna go with the blacksmith. Well, no, I'm gonna go with the game.
All right, roll your die 20.
Roll it.
Playing at a separate table, Hugh Lag, the man, joins in.
Playing at a separate table because he was going to lose.
Yeah.
Oh!
I lied. You played at the same table. Most of the money he made was off you. Commerce level 4.
No.
No, actually, you have enough money that it doesn't really affect
Well,
you.
that was fun.
He just laughs it off, and you're like, he's quite wealthy.
Hey, I appreciate the game. That was fun.
Most of the money coming out.
And that's where we're going to end
What?
that video.
Oh, okay.
All right, Nate, shameless plug.
Wait, we're gonna
Thanks for
We're
watching.
gonna split the video.
We're gonna be doing Cogent every Monday unless Lara or Jake has a crisis.
Could happen.
Welcoming.
Well, we're going to switch to Thursdays.
We're gonna switch to Thursdays because schedules conflict when you got 5 of us.
Good job.
Hit that like and subscribe button. You know, it really helps the YouTube algorithm get us out there, get those views.
Goodbye, everybody.
Alright, bye.